One night, a man died in a car accident, but he soon turned into a dog and returned to the human world. When he was still a newborn puppy, he was unable to move. He could only watch the cars coming and going at the alley entrance every day. He always missed his wife and son. Among a group of carefree puppies, only he often looked into the distance and sighed. Until one day, the dog catchers took him to the shelter. He didn't want to be adopted, because then he might never see his family again. So one day, he escaped from his cage when the guard wasn't looking. He went to his mother dog and said his final goodbye to her. Then he did his best to avoid the guard's pursuit, and finally escaped from the shelter. Relying on his memory of the direction of his home, he wandered along the road. Everything he saw along the way made him miss his family even more. When he passed through an area where homeless people gathered, a sick old woman wanted to warm herself by his side. He felt sympathy for her and walked over to her. Looking at the ring on her hand, he recalled the promise he made to his wife when he proposed to her, that they would always be together. Unfortunately, he had broken that promise, so he had to go back to keep their promise. With his human memories, he was smarter than other dogs. He and the homeless old woman performed street tricks, which earned them a lot of alms. They thought they would be able to live a better life. But the old woman's life came to an end. He paced anxiously around her, but as a dog, there was nothing he could do. He could only lie on the ground and watch as she was taken away by others, silently saying goodbye to her. For the rest of the journey, an old dog accompanied him. The old dog taught him how to survive as a dog, and stayed with him for a long time. He grew up during their journey. When they rested at a car recycling plant, he recalled many things. He remembered how cars started, the scene of his own car accident, and his home phone number. He sneaked into the guard's house at the recycling plant and struggled to dial the number with his paws. On the other end of the line, he heard the voice he had longed to hear.